Ah, heyo at Hematu. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even
Look
then,
at the
only
lemurs!
when I've tracked
Oh my gosh,
elephants
look at
down
those
into the
little cuties!
carpets.
Oh my gosh, look at them climb, you guys! Oh, the grizzly
As
bears!
you know, I own several zoos,
Oh,
but
this
I
is so
always like
exciting.
to show people the ropes here at my home.
Okay, we're
This
gonna let
is the
Bernie finish
first zoo I
talking, and then
ever
we'll go
opened.
through how excited I
Source of
am.
great
We're
pride
here!
for
This
me.
is Planet Zoo!
And
The
prize, thanks to a lion
lions!
breeding program we ran in the 80s.
Oh, look at the little lion cub.
But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in.
Look at how
Sadly,
cute. Look
our
at
old
that
contractor
beautiful,
had to retire
beautiful
after
building.
developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept
Oh.
sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat.
Look at the
So,
elephants. I'm
it's
just
up to
in
you
love.
to finish everything
The
off.
zebras!
Don't worry though, I'm not completely
I didn't
throwing you
even
into
know
the
my
deep end.
fluffy ossicones
My
were
head
waiting
keeper,
for me.
Nancy
Look at the
Jones, will be
wolves and
lending
their
a helping
cave.
hand.
How amazing
She's a
is
hard
this?
worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire.
Look at this.
Even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
All right, guys. I think Bernie's almost there. We go. He is now done talking. Welcome
Hello
to Planet
there.
Zoo, you
From that
guys. And
rosy,
there
fresh
is
face of yours, I'm
Nancy.
guessing
For those
you're
of you
Bernie's
guys
new
who
hire.
have attended the
Good.
Twitch
Now,
live
I
stream,
hope
you
you're ready to
remember
ditch the
how I
diploma
feel about
because we're
Nancy.
about to get
Super
really
awesome, but my
hands-on.
goodness, she can be a little noisy.
But before we begin the real work,
look at
how
this.
about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals?
Oh, it's
We'll
beautiful.
start by
Look
popping
at all
over
the
and having a
trees.
look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
All right, there we go. Well, hello everyone, and welcome finally, Dodo. Hello, you majestic creature. I am so in love with you. Oh my gosh, and look at this building that people can just like walk under. Can they sit there? Will people sit there and eat? Because that would be amazing. Also, quickly, I know we're supposed to go see the grizzly bears, but I don't have time for that just yet. I need to find them. Where are they? I know you're here, my love. I know you're here. Are you in here? Are you in here? Oh, be still my heart. Are you in here? The elephants are in here. I do love myself a good baby Ellie, but let's see. I know, I sense it. I sense it. My senses are tingling. Somewhere here. Somewhere. Just waiting for me to find them. The sign is giving it away. The sign is giving it away. Where are they? You guys! You guys! The ossicones! My fluffy ossicones! Oh, I am so freaking happy right now. Finally. Finally. I need to like pinch myself. Am I just watching another one of the trailers? Is this just something that is like happening? Oh, look at you. Look at you. That is like happening in a video? But no, I'm really here. And look at this. Look at that tongue. Did you see that tongue? Are you eating your tree? Are you eating your tree, my precious, precious giraffe? Oh, we're here, you guys. We are here in Planet Zoo, the beta version. So welcome, everyone. Welcome to, oh my gosh. Welcome to one of the most glorious games that I have ever had the opportunity to take part in. And I've only played the tiniest little smidgen of it in order to prepare myself for the live stream that we did at TwitchCon. If you guys missed it, my beloved Chip's best friend, boyfriend, love of my life, partner of many, many years, actually streamed with me. So the first time in 7 years, you guys got to hear his voice. And unfortunately, it was through like a really bad headset mic for like figuring out what his voice sounds like, but that just adds to the mystery now, doesn't it? Who's in here? Snow leopard, hello baby. Oh, you're beautiful too. Oh, this is fantastic. But Planet Zoo, the beta version has been out for a little while, and if you guys missed the news, I was actually out of my home in San Diego doing some special behind-the-scenes work with Planet Zoo and Frontier Games. You guys will be finding out more about it in the coming weeks. It was amazing! And while we were in San Diego and attending TwitchCon, Chips and I went to the safari park and saw some of these guys. And where are they? And where are they? Some of those guys. And we even saw, what else did we see? Some of those. And then we saw, I didn't see a peacock actually. That is interesting. There was not a peafowl at the San Diego Zoo, but there was a tortoise. Hello, I didn't even know that you were in this scenario. We saw so many different animals and had such an amazing time. And because we were traveling, I only got a tiny bit of a chance to play Planet Zoo. So you guys are going to have the opportunity to share my excitement with me as I get to discover these animals personally at our own pace in the franchise mode of the beta. So yes, we are kind of in a little scenario where we have objectives, and after you complete all of the objectives all the way through gold, then you are released and allowed to stay in this zoo and tend to it as though it were yours for quite a while, which I think is pretty amazing. I mean, just look at this. Can I'm just gonna make sure. Can I? Yeah, I can save the zoo. I can save the zoo. New zoo save. The Goodwin house. There we go. Can I save this one? I hope I can save this one. Ah, okay. I think, wait, okay. Load. Yes! Okay, you can indeed save the zoo. So we will be able to continue working at this one. But anyway, I'm probably not making sense for those of you guys who are new to Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo has multiple different modes, including a sandbox mode that will be unlocked when the full game, this is not the full game, this is only the beta version of the game, so there might be some hiccups here and there. But when the full game unlocks, we will have many scenarios to pick from if you want to do a bit of a story-based gameplay like this. We will have sandbox mode and franchise mode where we can build our own zoo literally from the ground up, and it will be amazing. The lemurs! Yes, I want to admire some of these little lemurs. Oh, look at them. Oh my gosh, I gotta get up close and personal and just like sit here with the lemur for a minute. Look at him climb the wooden parts. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, he's amazing. I love him. This is so freaking cool. Just look at his movements. It looks like I'm looking at a real lemur, like the ones that I just saw. Did you see him jump? Oh, this is thrilling. But yes, so you can actually build your own zoo literally from the ground up, literally piece by piece, like taking blocks and chunks and building walls with your own two hands. But I thought since the beta will only last until I believe October 8th, which is just a few days away, we should spend as much time as, oh, he's nibbling his little foot. We should spend as much time as we possibly could just admiring the animals. And you can do that in a wonderful way in the scenario mode. So we're going to adopt the Goodwin Zoo. We're going to be like inheriting it, and we're going to be spending a lot of time here. If I'm able to play fast enough, I will show you guys what the franchise mode looks like, and we will try building our own zoo up with our own two hands. Keeping in mind that all of the save files will be deleted when the full game comes out in November, so don't get too attached. But oh my gosh. Hopefully this will just allow us to have a taste of only a few of the animals. Not even all of the animals are in the beta version. Not any, like only one out of many scenarios. Only a little bit out of so many of the features that will be available. And hopefully this will give us a taste of how amazing this game is going to be at changing everything for us and providing us with so many stories to enjoy. Holy jump! Did you see that little one? Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. There's so much to look at, from the plants, the animals, even the people. Can I see what the people are up to? I can! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. All right, what about this kid? She seems cool. I mean, look at her little glasses that she's got on. So, did I select her? There we go. Malene Slater, she's viewing them. Why would I waste money on small steam trim too? It doesn't go anywhere. She's getting a little tired. Oh, she only has a little bit of education. High five, guys. We might be able to really build up her education while she's here. I didn't even know you could check out what the guests are up to. That's really cool. You can check out what the animals are up to too. There's so freaking much to cover in this game that I have not even had a chance to glance at just yet. Oh my gosh. And look at the countryside. Geez, can I just buy up all those lots and like build huge giraffe exhibits? But there is a lot to cover, so I thought this first scenario would let all of us kind of dip our toes into the wonderful waters. Do keep your eyes out for crocodiles, mind you. And also, hopefully give us a chance to play with as many of the animals as possible before the beta vanishes for a few weeks and the full game unfurls in front of us, offering countless stories yet to be told that I will be so happy to share with you guys. Look at the hippo play with its toy. Look at the hippo play with its toy. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's freaking amazing. It's literally playing with its enrichment toy. Look at how strong you are. Good job. What's your name? Themma? This is a male, an alpha male. The alpha male of his hippo herd. Oh, that's so freaking cool. And he's hungry. But look, we have a keeper coming. Hannah McCanna, or Hannah McGann. Can I name her Hannah McCanna? Because that sounds amazing. You guys, start leaving those suggestions because I need to rename these animals. They can have babies. I need to rename the keepers. Come on, just like all of our other Zoo Tycoon episodes. Come on in, my friends. We need to get your guys' names in here for sure. That would be so much fun. So, like, give me your names, and I shall use the random generator to name the many animals, keepers, and perhaps even guests we have wandering around. But alright, so this is, like I said, not my zoo. This is actually a scenario, so we do have some objectives that we need to meet. But I've played through this scenario before, like when I had to get ready for TwitchCon, but I haven't had a chance to like look at everything. Oh, there's a gorilla butt. Hello. And I haven't had a chance to play with so many of the features, so I think this is going to be really fun to just start here. With so many things, like the donut shop! That was not available in my franchise mode just yet. With so many things already unlocked so that we can come in. Oh, that's a really cute little pip shot. Oh, I love that. I would drink something from there. I'm sure they've got something nice and vegan. That are here, just waiting for us to explore. So, enough of my rambling. Let's go ahead and carry on with the objectives. Once we complete all of them, we will be free to tend to this zoo however we see fit. And we're going to be spending a lot of time just cooing over the animals. So let's do this. We're going to locate the grizzly bear habitat, enter the grizzly bear animal camera, locate the West African lion habitat, and locate the empty habitat. No problemo. So right over here, the glowing blue guides us past these beautiful trees. What does the outside of the habitat look like? They've got, ooh, what's this? Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, it's a conservation education board. And you can select what kind of stuff goes on it. Land sharing versus land sparing. My heart. This is so 1000% the stuff I am always trying to tell you guys myself or in our little insights at the end of videos. You see what I mean? I have played through this franchise mode like 2 or 3 times when I was rushing to get ready at TwitchCon and in the hotel room on my little laptop to learn the game controls for the stream. But I had no idea this thing was here, and it actually talks about the real issues facing our world. You guys, this game is so already home for me. I love this. Can I change can I change, well, it's Friday, so let's do climate change. You can change it to like a little info board about climate change. Oh, that's so cool. There we go. Can I change the colors? Probably not just yet. There's some things we can't change yet because we're in the middle of like working on our objectives. But how cool is that? And then you can read through all of the different developments about it as well. Oh, there's even even notes about the Paris Agreement. Like they weren't joking around. They're just straight up telling it like it is here. Oh, this is why. And I can tell you, everybody I met who worked for Frontier was deeply thoughtful and amazing about wanting to reflect the real world in this game. It's a merging of game entertainment and education and dedication to realism while keeping that balance of it still being a game that I have never seen really in anything else so effectively. So enough of my rambling. Nancy's going to start talking. Be prepared. Oh, hello, Nancy.
Also known as Ursus arctos horribilis.
Hello, handsome.
Can hibernate for up to 7 months a year.
That's so
But then again, Given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too.
New World sculpture.
Select
Look at
one
the
of the
size of
bears
this
and you'll bring
tree
up
they
its
have.
information panel.
All right. Hello, Zachary.
This is where you can find out all
We can rename
kinds
the
of
bears.
information
Leave your
about
names,
your
guys.
animal. The most important thing being its overall welfare.
Look at him.
You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your objectives. But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel? See
Already
now,
done.
this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals.
Oh,
You can
he's
also
amazing.
get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it.
I love him. Look at
Okay,
Zachary
when you're
here.
ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to
Coming to
find.
take a nap in his little cave. How cool is this? I love this. So Zachary is a 8.5-year-old male. Oh, and look at that. He has animal appeal, which is something I've only glanced at when it comes to like the franchise mode. You're literally seeing the like second hour I have ever had a chance to play this game. What's going on over here? Nikidra, you're coming on over too? Yeah, you're just gonna walk over the top of Zachary, eh? Are you gonna take a little nap? Are you two mates? Can we find out that information? Adult population, so you can see through their social. Like, they don't have a current mate, but you can see if their social welfare is good. You can also apply or remove contraceptives to your animals if you are trying to control population, which is something that real-life zoos do as well. You can see welfare, nutrition, socialization, habitat, enrichment needs of your animals. You can immediately call a vet. You can immediately call a keeper if you need to. We can send the animal to storage in the trade center, which is where you would manage trading your different animals. I think through different zoos that you own even. Don't know. I'm still discovering this game with you guys. Look at all of this. You can see the terrain, like what he thinks about all, like even the land area, like how much up and down he likes it, what kind of water, climbing areas. Look at all the detail that's here. This is amazing. I love this. You can see how many plants and how much coverage of different types of trees he likes. Trees that have been added in to his little environment that just don't suit his needs because they're from a different continent and they have a different biome. You can see how enriched he is and if he has enough food and toy and social enrichment. Different animals, of course, will have different requirements of that. Oh my gosh, you can see his timeline. So like the stud book is something that real life zoos use as well to keep track of genetics, family lineage, different health issues that different populations of animals may have, who they're related to with tracked animals in the wild. I mean, look at this is one of my favorite things to look at in any Zoo Tycoon because we are looking at the details of this pixel animal's life, which is just, yeah, you start there and then that care spreads to all of the real world too. I love it. Yeah, he's pretty social. You can see his genetics, so he's actually smaller than your average grizzly bear, but he will live a little longer. He has higher fertility. He's leaving some poo there. I'm sure we'll have a keeper come clean it up in a minute. He's got higher than average immunity. You can see his appeal. I'm not sure how the rating system and like the species appeal works just yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. You can see he's 2.75 meters long, but a small grizzly bear. Can you imagine? You can see, oh, he's been in one fight. He has taken one injury. He has no offspring. He's never been pregnant. He has no escapes. He has no infections. So that's really good. And you can even compare mates. So we could grab Nikidra here and we could see what kind of child they would potentially have. And it would be a child who I think would be a little smaller, a little longer, have better fertility and immunity when you combined them. Yeah, Nikidra is not on contraceptives, and she has a higher appeal somehow, even though they have the same number. And oh, look at that. So their species fertility is above average. And then you get research fertility bonus to increase their chance. This is just so freaking cool. There's so many details. Oh, look at her. And now Nikidra is just taking a little swim, and we can even get down here and watch her little paws work through the water. Like, how fantastic is this? Look at her move. Oh, just look at how beautiful she is. Oh, wow. And climbing up out of that water. And we can make that pool for her to be able to climb into. I'm so freaking happy. I want to go look at the giraffes. We have work to do, but I want to go see my giraffes. And then we will carry on with the much... Oh, there you are. Oh, happy day. Oh, that's right. You lick that little tongue. Oh, you precious thing. Ah! I love you. I love you, and you're mine, and I'm gonna take good care of you, and I need to give you a name, and I love you with all of my heart. Look at your teeth. Look at everything about you. Oh, you guys, we're here. We're here. And with the help of this wonderful game, I really hope to bring more of the real world to all of us, to make it fun, to make it full of stories, and to fill it with a sense of compassion that I hope will spread to all of the real world too. So I will go ahead and stop yammering for just a minute. We have just, like, literally this is the first time I've seen a giraffe in the game. I am so happy. You can just sit back and relax and watch them. The movements are so realistic. I just spent all week with animals like this, and basically this is all that the giraffes kind of did too. Stand around, look, eat things, maybe sit down if they were young, and definitely keep an eye on everything. I love it. Ah, this is the beginning of something new, full of adventure, full of education, full of references to things that we can hopefully do to take care of all of the wonderful animals that share this planet with us, and their habitats and ecosystems, of course, and full of the future of stories. So, alright, that's my waxing poetic about how freaking much I love this game before I've even gotten started. That's why you guys cheer for my giraffes! I love all of you! Keep going! Cheer! Cheer for them! They're amazing! Love them! Protesters! Whoops! For my lemur? Uh-oh. Alright, well I can't just sit and write poetry about giraffes all day. It seems that I need to be taking better care of these little guys. So, we will start dealing with their welfare and getting to it for sure next time. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for the sake of our many new adventures that we have upcoming. If you'd like to join me on this and literally thousands more adventures in Planet Zoo and so many other games too, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.